Here's 3 pieces of kit in your studio that you don't want to cheap out on. Now, if you own or work in a studio, you know there's a few common ways that we use to save on costs, like make your own stingers, fernie pads for sound blankets, but today we're gonna take a look at a couple areas where you don't wanna cut any corners, and it's much better to just spend a couple bucks. The last one might surprise you, starting with number 3, and this one's obvious, but your lights and audio. Now this gear can get pricey, so remember, buy once, cry once. What that means is pay for the good one now. You're just gonna have to get it later when the cheapo depot version craps out on you anyways. Plus, proper lighting, sound treatment, good microphones, that type of thing contributes vastly more to your video quality than your camera package does most of the time. Number 2 is your grip equipment. Little spring-loaded stands you get for free with like lighting fixtures and stuff, they are light years behind stands made by actual grip manufacturers. I like ProAim and Kupo. Avenger and Matthews are probably the 2 most popular manufacturers like worldwide. But I try to think the same way camera department thinks, right? They're not gonna entrust their $40,000 cinema rig to a $200 budget tripod, right? In the same way, I don't wanna entrust my favorite key light that I bring on every job to some toilet paper roll kit stand that looks like it's held together with aluminum foil and a high school diploma, you know what I'm saying? And the number 1 item in your studio that it's much better to just spend a couple bucks on and buy is dirt. That's right, sandbags. First of all, on a serious tip, always bag your sands, right? You don't want to risk a $1,000 light or risk conking talent over the dome piece with a literal steel bar, right? So always bag your sands. But check it out. I used to use these because basically they come for free with anything that calls for a sandbag. But you see the shape, they're square. Now, you see the difference? That shape means this one can hang off pretty much any stand, C-stand, combo stand, rolling stand, whatever, and it's not gonna touch the ground. It was only $25 for a 6-pack on Amazon, 10 bucks for 100 pounds of sand over at Home Depot, and that's literally the price for a single pre-filled sandbag on like B&H or from Matthews or whatever, so you're welcome. Okay, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Remember, we got links in the description. If you dig grip and lighting, like, share, follow, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.